I should do her apology. Here's what you really know. Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. Trying to get everything set up here. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? I got some great stuff. I got out here early in the morning and got an unknown northbound with an ace leader. I heard it as I got here. And then I got P80, which is a local to Gainesville, with an ace leader. Pretty rare for him to have road power. But I got P80 with an ace leader. I got right behind that was 211 with an ace leader and a friendly crew. P80 was friendly. And then I got 212 with a friendly crew and 2 aces. So I caught 3 aces in about, I'd say about 30, 40 minutes. And then had that unknown northbound. And then 204 showed up about half an hour ago with 2 C6Ms and an ace. So yeah, so far it's been a pretty great morning. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Welcome to New StreamCity. We've got a whole lot. I went ahead and just... Oh, it's starting to lag. Went ahead and got a whole lot of mods and stuff put in here. So... yeah, what we're gonna do here let's see. I definitely want to purchase that portion there because we're gonna do some renovations here right off the bat to our highway system. But yeah, so I'll kind of, with each mod that I use, or asset, I'll kind of go over what it is. These are the U.S. road, I can't remember what the P stands for, but you can get it on the workshop. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a 5-lane. Actually, nah, we'll do 4-lane. 4-lane, and we'll go ahead and upgrade all these. And I believe it would appear that my sound is not coming back to me again. Okay, it says it is recording. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay, it's picking that up. It's picking up the microphone, but my sounds aren't coming back to me. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to quit to main menu. We're gonna exit out of the game and come back, because if I don't have sound, I can't really hear what I'm doing. Which we're gonna need that. Let's see. I actually go into work early. They need some extra hands, so I'm gonna be streaming until I'd say about 11:30 or 11:40 or so, and then I'm gonna go ahead on to work. Um, I'll be streaming tomorrow until 3, as planned. I was supposed to have Sunday night off, and I was gonna do a stream, but we're a little short-staffed for the moment, so I'm gonna have to work Sunday night, which I'm fine with. I was kind of expecting that already. File not found, outside connections. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take that off then. Go ahead and exit the game. I'm gonna play a brief song just so I know that the sound is coming to me through the computer here, and then we'll hop back in. Let me go ahead over here and check the chat. Getting a little reverb there. Okay. Installing Spotify. I thought Spotify was already installed. Okay, so yeah, some of my sounds in Train Sim weren't loading in, so I uninstalled and I'm reinstalling it. So we won't be streaming that until tomorrow, most likely. I don't think that'll finish installing by the time we get off stream, or by the time I have to go to work. It might. If it does, then I guess you guys can watch me put all the mods and assets back in. Let's just see here. Okay, yeah. There we go. Everything's loading in. Or all the sounds there. Cool beans, cool beans. I'll go ahead and hop back in here. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Or this morning? I know it's pretty early. Got to get a piece for my tripod put back in. Okay, and we are in. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to go over some of my mods here. So I have 81 tiles, which allows me to buy up every single tile on the map. Prop visibility, which allows me to see everything, even from a really far out view. Stop selection, I just added that. I can choose which platform they go to, so I can kind of make it a one-way station. Vehicle options, I can change which vehicles show up in the game. All the road stuff, airport roads, that's a must-have to build a airport. You like legitimately need that. Ambient sounds allows me to have other sounds in the game, which we'll look at later, further down the list. Sign replacer replaces my road sound. These are one of the sound packs. See, it needs ambient sound tuner to work. I got barges because I saw somebody on YouTube said something about that last night. Another sound pack, better bulldozer, prop and tree, bulldozer, emergency lights manager. So I can change that to, I'm gonna do custom. We'll do the police with light blue and blue. For the fire trucks, we'll do red and blue, and then on the back, we'll do white and red. For ambulance, we'll do red and white. Actually, what am I saying? Red and red. For the snowplow, we'll do orange and white. I don't really ever use it, the snowplow. I don't think I have any installed here. Landscaping, vehicle, organize your assets, first person camera, which will allow us to kind of look at our city from the city's perspective. There's a lot of mods. We'll kind of go through them all as we build on our city here. Let's see here. I like this map a lot, so we'll name it New StreamCity. We'll change the name at some point. Who knows? Maybe some of y'all will get streets or districts named after you. That's kind of the whole idea here, is to have a city that's partly mine and partly yours. Let's see here. It's gonna take a little while to load us in. Alright. It says all this is missing, but when we go in, there actually the cracks I can't find, but all of these are there. Most of that stuff is actually there, even though it says it's missing. So, you know. And some of that stuff we don't really use, like the signs and vent props. Well, we might go back and add that stuff in later on for like really, really like serious detailing. All of these load in as prop or as vehicles. The props I can't set down, but that's fine. I don't really need to worry about that. Excuse me. So yeah, 2,240 assets. It's a lot of stuff. You hear all that wildlife in the background. The morning crow. You're just gonna have to hear that in the background until someone comes and opens the doors up for us to go in and sit down inside, unfortunately. So I apologize in advance for that. Alright, we should be getting ready to get loaded in here in the next couple minutes. Doing some unloading next door. All right. So I just found out we can do multiplayer city skylines, so that should be fun. Alright, we're now in our city, we've got sound, everything's good. We're all looking good, we're looking good. Okay. Still getting a little bit of lag. Look at the color of that water though, that looks so refreshing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase all the ones with the highway. Because we're gonna be doing some upgrading to those. Alright. Ooh, a lot of lag, a lot of lag. Okay. So I don't like the default interchange right here. One, that's a... I mean, look at that. That's a very steep hill. I have never seen an off-ramp go up that high that quick. Let's go ahead and unpause so the vehicles are at least on the road. Or come down that steep. And we're getting a lot of lag. Because it's installing train sim on the same file, or SD card rather. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my prop anarchy. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my, my road anarchy. Now with the USRP, they're under the level 4 unique buildings. I have the all milestones unlocked mod, which comes with the game. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade all of this to 4-lane. way to the outside connection there. Gonna go ahead and hit upgrade, and I know it's upgrading parts of that off ramp. We're actually gonna completely redo this whole section here. I just want to get it all 4-lane before we do all the renovations and stuff, because once we do our renovations, I would like the whole highway to already be in one solid format. Alright, we'll stop there for right now on the updates here. Now, we're going to change this for sure. I'm going to go ahead and take parts of that away. Now, we're going to need to set it up to where traffic can be able to switch and flip. So I'm going to go ahead and take it that far down. Now it's going to switch over to 3 lanes. So I'm going to have 2 lanes branching off from this. So we're going to need to make this 2-lane. I'm going to have 3 lanes on this side. Bring that out to here. Upgrade them to face the right way. And we'll upgrade it to a 2-lane in a little bit here. Just want to make sure I at least get it all down first. Alright. So actually, because this is going to be a 4-lane as well. Actually, no, it's not. We're going to make it a 3. Keep it a 3-lane. I'm going to make that a 3-lane. We're going to branch this off here and go ahead and go up kind of more gradual. And then we're gonna come back from here. Go down to the ground level there. At least go back this far. And then to there, and then connect to there. Go ahead and alright, and then we need to get this side set up. this one, we're gonna kind of have it curve to gain a little bit more elevation here. There, just like that. So let's go ahead and see how much clearance that is. See if I need to raise that. No, it's looking fine. It's a little bit more of a gradual slope there. On both ends, a little bit more of a, oop, a little bit of lag there. All right. Now let's go ahead and upgrade the lane amounts. This would be 2-lane. That'll be 2-lane. Let's go ahead and turn the direction of that. Now, this tool right here, these both, node controller and intersection marking tool, come hand in hand. So I clicked on, tells me about the node. I can click to edit, make all of them straight, and then I can offset it if I want to make the turn, you know, the exit a little bit more gradual, which I will. I'm going to make them all straight, kind of offset it a little bit. We'll do the same to all of these, actually. Make them straight, offset, straight, offset. And you see it'll adjust the ramp accordingly, which I find to be perfect. No clipping issues. Now with the intersection marking tool, I can select the same node, and then these little dots come up, and I can go ahead and mark a line and literally make a marking. It's legitimately in the name. You can also hold shift. The little box right there. Hold shift to make it a solid automatically. And then what we can do is we can go back and look at our different points and go ahead and change the color here. Copy. Go ahead and put it right here at this one. Paste. Oh, no, never mind. That one's got to be white. Control Shift F to make our filler. Now all the dots are red, so we can go ahead and select our filler. And we can change it to grass, we can change it to pavement, we can change it to the chevrons, which is what you solid. I mean, literally whatever. Let's go ahead and turn it. Going to make the lines I want to make the lines thicker and then give them more. Yeah, something like that. Go ahead and make that white. And then right here is our traffic manager. Go to our nodes here, select the node, and then decide our lane movements. So now when traffic flows through, traffic's gonna take these two lanes are gonna kind of come over here. You see they'll follow the lines. And then what we can do is go to our props. Go ahead and place these down. Make sure that's lined back up. Yeah. And now we've got that. And then if I wanted to make it look even more realistic, I can take, you know, a node with lines that already exist and make it solid. I can make them solid over. And then with the traffic manager, I can go back and select these nodes and make sure that the traffic doesn't suddenly hop out of this lane and decide to hop over there. See, now traffic's kind of trying to quickly merge over. We can select this one as well and keep them there. That way they follow that all the way off over to here. So that's just a little demo of that, and we'll go back and do that to all of these. I just wanted to go ahead and have them offset. Now, another cool thing about the traffic manager is speed limits. I can adjust the speed limits. So you'll notice let's actually go ahead and look. Here, you can see they're flying up on this off-ramp and just full tilt on the, I mean, look at that. That's just, here. I mean, look at that. That thing is full lean. That one's damn near about to fall over. So what we're gonna do is adjust the off-ramp speed. So I'm going to bring this down to 55, and you can set it to where it applies to the entire load. you can set it or load road. So I'm going to go ahead and change these to 55. So I can set it to where the straight lanes are 60, the off-ramp lanes are 55. And I can adjust that accordingly. I can go back and forth between that. And then I'll go ahead and do 45. We'll do 40 for this turn. We'll do 55 here. Then we'll do 60. Because 70 miles an hour on an off-ramp, on-ramp is a little ridiculous. And we'll drop these guys to 55 since they'll have merging traffic. I'm going to go ahead and do lane-wise here. Uh-oh. I think we just had a game crash. Yeah, it would appear so. Yep, just had a game crash. I do believe. Yep. Mapping failed. And there's the crash. My Steam also closed out. Interesting. We'll go ahead and wait on that. Seems like everything's just kind of not working on us right now. Oh, also, I feel like I should mention this. I'm probably going to stream GTA 5 at some point. So, I know a lot of people play that, so if you want to play GTA online with me or something, or, you know, because I'm just starting out. Alright, so the page is unresponsive. Okay. Alright, and we're back. Okay, cool. Well, hey, I have 4 hours left before work, and it's already halfway done downloading. We just might be able to run 1 or 2 trains. Cool Kid Nias just got 212 with the 2 aces. Let's see if they were friendly. They were friendly by me, so. Yep, I can already tell. They did a short blast to start the sequence. That's how you know they're friendly, because they don't normally do that. Oh, I stand corrected. Nothing extra by him. Wait, no, they gave him 1 blast. Because there's not a crossing behind him. Oh yeah, there is, because they're doing more. Interesting. Man, that's copyright. Probably gonna get copyright claimed for that one. They did a short blast by me here, actually. I'm gonna play my shot of 212 for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play it for y'all here.
Let's do this. Now P80 and 211 were friendly. What you got for me, 204?
Now I called it 204 because I thought that 212 had already gone by, but this ended up being 212. That was 212, and then this was
as if the first ace and the second ace weren't enough.
This was 211.
Here comes number 3. Let's go, baby. Let's.
So yeah, that was 211 and 212 this morning. Yeah, that was it was a pretty good morning. 4 ace leaders in about an hour and a half, and with 3 of them coming in under an hour. That was nice. I remember, I can't remember when it was, but I had a 213 once. I had a 213 give me a like a series of 2 short blasts. They came through and just kept going. Bump bump, 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 bump bump. It was interesting. And then there was one day, and I have the video somewhere, where actually it was also 213. I was calling out, you know, because whenever I do my videos, Three Kings of the Piedmont, and it was like a call and response. It was the most awesome thing ever, because they hadn't even come around the curve, hadn't even seen that I was out yet. They were like, bum, and I said, Kid in the Kango, and then bum, and I said, cool kid, nice, and I said, Jariel, bum, featuring King of the Zoom Shots, bum, bum, 3 Kings, bum, and 1, bum, let's go, bum, Ace Boys, bum, and then they came around that curve and just laid it down. It was probably one of the coolest horn shows I've ever gotten, but nothing tops Doug. I'm willing to bet money there will never be another engineer or conductor who will ever top Doug's horn shows. Never. I mean, Omar's gotten close, but Omar caps out at about 50 blasts. Doug will keep that thing going. I've literally counted, average Doug does about 100 blasts between 3 crossings. Actually, I'm sorry, between 2 crossings, because I stand at the one in the middle. So, yeah, there's a reason we call him Gillespie. He hits that horn, and once he hits that first bum, 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 you already know you're in for a long horn show. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. All you newcomers here, welcome. My sounds weren't loading in for Train Sim, so I uninstalled, and I'm currently reinstalling. We're kind of building our StreamCity here, the city on stream. I've got about 3 hours left before work, about 3.5 hours. Before I have to go in, because I'm going in early today. So hopefully we'll get to play some before I go in, because I'm gonna have to install all of those mods and assets again. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I figured it didn't save that intersection marking. That's fine. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come up to this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and, because we're gonna curve it and make it go straight. So I'm gonna delete everything from here. There's actually a better bulldozer tool. just straight deletes it. Just like that. Coolest thing ever. I'm guessing I have to click on something else for it not to. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna make that straight. Instead of it curving around like that, we're gonna make it go straight up and down. Alright, so we're gonna set our 4-lane up. Okay, it's trying to make a tunnel, which means this area isn't flat. I need this area to be flat. Landscaping tool always takes a little bit longer to load in. At least, you know, for me, because of all the assets I've got on here. There we go. Actually, go to do that. And we'll slope all that in later. This is all, most of this is going to be residential, so we can slope that and not have an issue. Ooh, that was a little abrupt. I at least want to give him a beachfront. So we'll just kind of slope that a little more gradual there. We'll slope that in a little bit. Just go ahead and slope all of this as well. Alright, now we're good. Here we go, no tunnels. Alright, cool beans. I'm going to show you guys how I put all my props in to make this, you know, more of a realistic highway. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place these little dirt paths down. So, you know, when you're on the highway and there's these little, like, dirt areas where cars could turn around, but they're not allowed to. It's just for emergency vehicles. I'm gonna make a couple of those. I'm gonna go ahead and ban all vehicles. No parking. Alright, that's good. To be 70. I'm gonna go ahead and set that to be 70. Alright, now this is what I'm gonna put here. And this is here there we go. Now everything's coming. There we go. That's right, my anarchy is off. We need that on so we can place them down onto roads. So that charger will sit there. Grab some CVPIs to put at the next one. Well, I should grab a charger and put it right next to it. So now, there you go. So now you got somewhat of a traffic enforcement. See, that's where I messed up, because I didn't set, or no, I thought I did. This one's ban all vehicles. Okay, so then I'm gonna need to do the node segment. Set it to where nothing can turn in there. Yeah, nothing's turning down there. Same on this side. Nothing's turning down in there. I'm gonna go ahead and check this one as well. And seeing sometimes you have to kind of override or kind of make it to where they can. So now we're gonna build our overpass here, because we're gonna have one side of the highway. Oh, There you go. So check this out. Oh, shoot. I guess I need to buy that property, don't I? Getting a little bit of buffer there. Check this out. So I installed custom trains and I installed custom tracks so we can get rid of these pesky wires, but custom auto rack train and intermodal, and it's a pretty long one too. And see, I can set the speed for this as well, because I noticed that train was going a little too fast. See, this one has no speed limit. We're gonna set it to 60, applied to entire road. So we can go ahead and build our off-ramp now. We're gonna use these. I want to use these. We're gonna see how they look. Gonna go up to about 50 feet. About 50 feet and come across. And it'll be a diverging diamond, as you can see there. Now, just so I have a point of reference here. I'm gonna go right in the middle. I believe that's the middle. It's just, let's see here. I'm not gonna do node snapping. Oh, I guess there is no middle. Alright, well then, you know what we're gonna have to do then. Because this would be the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and set that there. I'm going to go out to here. Set that right there. And what we're gonna do is come out eight units and connect it on a six by six. 8 units, 6 by 6. because this is going to be our off-ramp here. So I'm just kind of building too much just so we can have it. Come on. There. Oop, no. There's 8. 6 by 6. Come out on you a little bit further. Alright, so it's looking like this for now, while we're just kind of putting everything in. And we're going to keep that middle one just for a point of reference. We're going to go out by 10 on each side. Oh, I don't think we can snap backwards at the last second. There you go, 10. Go out by 10. Go out by 10. Then what we're going to do all this is just for points of reference for me, just so I know. I can actually go ahead and get rid of this. You can go ahead and get rid of this, get rid of this. I'm gonna keep that. That was my alarm. Sorry about that. And then from there, we'll go out 8 units and come down on a 12 by 12. That's pretty much how we're going to do it. 8 units, then come down. By 12. Yeah. 8 units. And then come down. 12 by 12. 8 units. There we go. I was waiting on it to update there. I'll come down on a 12 by 12. So now we need to figure out where the off-ramps are going to be. So I'm probably going to set them here, so we can have a deceleration lane So from there, down 1, and then down 2. Okay. So from here, down 1. We're probably going to cut this one a little short because of that little split right there. No, that's not going to work. But that will. Nope. Alright, now we just need to change all the directions here. Can actually go ahead and get rid of those pieces. Make sure everything's lined up here. Alright, and then we can go ahead and connect. And there's going to be some clipping, as you can see there. You can always just adjust that. It's got a nice little deceleration lane there. So we can go ahead and connect these to the node, and with these we made our own node. Now you notice here the turn is a bit sharp. We can always just kind of move that and then curve these. Same with this. Curve is a bit sharp. So we can go ahead and angle that a little bit. You see it'll kind of slope that a little better. Straighten that out as best we can. Bring this back. Do the same thing over here. We're gonna upgrade these ends, well, these portions of each end to 3-lane. Excuse me. Go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and so you can change where exactly it curves. Go set the curve to be kind of right there. I'm gonna set that end of the curve to be here. Actually, I'm gonna set it to be. And there you go. Diverging diamond. Now, we need to make the road a lot of road types. There are a lot of road types. I put a lot of road types in here. So I'm gonna use that one. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and, not that, upgrade these to 3. And then I'm going to set up a light here. With an additional one there, one here, and one here. Now this light's going to be a little different. This light's only going to be controlling this. Same with this side. There's always a light here for the people turning off to the left, so that because they're coming off and hopping into the far lanes, while people here are hopping into the closer lane. Oh, nice. We got a late 153 coming. So now we can set our nodes, or we can do this, which is a lot easier. Without having to set nodes, you can decide which lane does what. So go ahead and spin that around. Lane 3 turns right. Left, right. I think I already set, yeah, I already set that one. Lane 1 turns left. Lane 3 turns right. Left, right. Alright. And then what we can do is go to this right here, our traffic light replacer. We can set, let's see. I'm probably going to change these to actual roads because technically right now these are ramps. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that now so we can actually be able to see what lights become what. Okay, so here's a good spot. Here's a good example. It already updated for these. so we can see what lights it's going to use. So we can select between the vanilla ones, which are horrendous. We can do these, which are like New York style. We can do the big urban ones, which are the yellow ones. We can do the USRP ones, or we can do none and just have it like a stop. So we're going to use the big urban. We can customize the lights. This is a small road. We can change the offset as well. Oh, looky there, I've got a southbound coming. Let me check the chat. It's 203. So because this road is different, it's going to auto select to these. So what I'm probably going to do is adjust. I don't think I have any 3-lane one-way. I think I just have, yeah, I just have the highway versions. So that's gonna have to stay the way it is. See, now this one upgraded to the one that we selected. And I thought I had the sign replacer up. Okay. Well, that sucks. All right. Well, that's fine. So we can go ahead and have that. That's a little bit of a steep slope. So we're gonna grab that. Page up a little bit. Same with this one over here. Then later on we'll slope all of that. Should probably check our lanes just in case. Okay, yeah, they're still the same. All right, cool. Okay, so now let's build out from there. So let's grab that road. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting residential, actually no, not residential here. All this is oil, so this is all gonna have to be industry over here, at least in this area. Oh, we got another one. And then maybe residential over in this corner. I want to do kind of low resident here and across the river. I definitely want to do a transportation area. It's probably going to be over here. I'm going to build an artificial island probably right here or so for the airport. So yeah, let's go ahead and at least map out our roads. Which I'm gonna have to, probably just gonna go ahead and buy the rest of this in preparation. Oh, I was moving the wrong buttons, pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, well, normally I would be a little upset that it made a tunnel, but honestly, that kind of works in our favor. Because what I'm going to do here, make more neighborhood over here. So these are the, this is the big suburb 2-lane with grass and a sidewalk. No lines there, just 2-lane. See, we got some water coming up onto the beach, so we'll fix that in a little bit here. Saving the game right now. Not too OCD, but when it comes to a road that should be straight that isn't, I'm gonna be a little OCD about it. that's better. So we'll come out to here. There we go. Nice little cul-de-sacs here. We'll fix all that. Let's go ahead and should be hearing 203 go by us here in a little bit. Yep, they're going by Swanee now. Excuse me. Go ahead and build our throughway streets here. We'll build a diagonal one just because we can. Actually, while we're here, we'll go ahead and connect this one up. What I'm gonna do is grab this road, this 2-lane here. See, it put lights here, but not here. And I had this issue earlier when I was playing. So let's see if I gotta upgrade, change the road. So yeah, it'll switch to that road for the on-ramp. Well, for the approach to the highway intersection, which I'm probably going to end up just using that road for anyways, since it changes to this road for tunnels. we're gonna build another side street here. Nice, pretty dense, low res. I'm actually gonna build a side street here. Put some more over here. I'm gonna put a couple more industries here with like a little off, like one-way off ramp for it, with like a maybe an overpass back on or something. All right. For now, we need to focus on getting the entrance into here, which I think we're gonna branch off from that. Yeah, we should be hearing 203 here in a second. Yep, there they are. Yep, there's 203, southbound hotshot intermodal from Rutherford, Pennsylvania to Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful 44 DC leading. I must say, alright, it went ahead and set that to 25. All this is 25 as well. We're gonna go ahead and set priority stops here. This will be a stop sign. This will be a stop sign. This is part of the traffic manager as well. If you want to have an intersection that's, you know, like a actually for this one, we'll make it a four-way stop. we'll make this one a four-way stop as well. Yeah, any of our 4-point intersections will make four-way stops out of them. Actually gonna do this one as well. This would be a three-way stop. Now, I have the infinite demand mod on, so as soon as we turn this thing into play, people are going to start building, cars are going to start moving in. But before we do that, we're going to need to put our house, or our electricity and water. Try not to highlight the really small, awkward looking ones, just because that gives birth to really awkward looking houses. And for this one, instead of doing all that, we're just gonna do that. Actually, we're just gonna do it for the entire section here. Morning.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you? Just saying hello to my neighbors. We're gonna need to do all this. Alright, now none of those, because this is a highway, so I can just do this and it won't affect that.
Did you see the business car the other day?
Pardon?
You see the business car the other day?
A business card?
Yeah. That way, you know, the old Norfolk Southern business coaches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the geometry train. Yeah, I saw that.
It wasn't a geometry train. This was an actual business car.
The office car special?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah. Yep, Wednesday. NS has a, they have a brick. It looks like an engine. It's the same color as the coaches. It looks like an engine. It's just a giant computer. I think they have 3 of them, but they kind of alternate them. Yep. Yeah. So one of the guys that does the trash for Duluth used to be a CSX engineer. I found that out a couple weeks ago. So yeah. Alright, we got our low res set up. Probably gonna need to set up our time traffic light. Yep, that's there. We'll set up a time traffic light. Add a step. I'm gonna make these manual. Change the mode. I'd say for 60 to 70 seconds. Green light. And we'll add a step for 40. Actually, we'll do 30. I think 30 is long enough. 30 to 50. They'll have the chance to go with them turning right. And then we'll do 45. We'll give them a chance to go. And then we'll add one more step and give all the crosswalk people. Ooh, definitely want to. Do not want to give them 4,530 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and start that. And then what we need to do, find an area that will be suitable. Like right here. Set up a nice little windmill farm. I'll make a little bit more organized one later on. This one's just kind of just to get the area started. Make little access roads so they can get to them all. Because what I'm probably going to end up doing is putting little prop vehicles down next to these. Just kind of wrap that around. Actually, make a little access road down to that one. And then we're gonna need to run power lines, which will just run parallel to the road down to the intersection here, and then across. that across this little section here. Go ahead and run this one across. They're going to start demanding power and water very quickly. And before we press play, we're going to need to set up the intersection here, because a lot of people are going to be coming off. So we need to set up the time traffic lights for this. There he is. I'm great. How are you? All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna walk in there. Just a second here. Just want to at least get all this set up. Backside here. They're probably going to need power down on their backside here. There we go. I can build it right in the middle without affecting anybody's housing. Boom. Okay. Yes, overwrite the save, and then we're gonna move everything indoors for the last 2 hours before work. We haven't had much lag, so I wonder if Train Sim finally finished downloading. Alright, let's go ahead and move our setup. Alright. Let's get everything moved inside. Okay. All right. Because this is going to be an industry area, we're going to go ahead and put water pumps. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. All the roads have water running underneath them. Now what we're going to need to do before houses get built is put down a police station here. Put a fire station there. At a hospital next to it. I'm gonna put the crematorium here with a cemetery next to it. Oh, I didn't know the sauna was there. Oh, sports hall, gymnasium, community pool, yoga garden. All right. We'll do the sauna. We'll put it right here on the edge of the neighborhood. And we'll put the community pool next to it. And we'll put the gym across from it. There we go. Look at that. That looks nice. Oh, nice. And it even connected the rows there. Alright. Cool. 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 Yeah. Let's open move it. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, now let's set up our Oop. Uh-oh. Set up our time traffic light. Select our nodes. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Ah, okay. Set these. Let's do for 70 seconds to 80 seconds. Okay. We'll have people going straight across here. And we'll have the people coming off from here sit there. Go and adjust that one. Then we'll add this step. That way people can come off the off-ramp and go. People can come off the off-ramp and go. Do that for we'll start that. Now we're gonna go to tab here, and we'll just watch it all happen here. Okay, so far no one's coming. Oh yeah, see, this right here? Nah, we're not gonna have that. You guys are staying in that lane. Alright, let's go ahead and fix our garbage situation. Interesting. Heating. Oh, it's because of the snowfall one. Okay. I'm like, what? When did that get in there? But no, I remember now. Okay, now what we're gonna do now is get rid of all of our stock vehicles. Because they're bland and boring and they're not modded. The one I hate the most is that. I don't get that. I don't get how that exists, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, so yeah, the cars that we're going to replace them with are obviously modded, and I'll go ahead and add some color variations here. got some BMW i8. Mercedes. Got Lambo. All types of different cars in here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that because we've got all types of cars that will load in. We're gonna get rid of the hearse because we've got other ones here. Garbage trucks. We've got modded ones. Get rid of that because we've got all types of postal service. We'll get rid of that because we've got our own. DHL, not part of America, so we just won't use it.
That hat from Noah?
Pardon?
Did you get that hat from Noah?
He gave it to Bria, and Bria gave it to me.
So yes, just wants removed.
Oh, yeah. Not directly, though. I wish I could meet the man
You should tell him I got your hat.
who donned this lovely hat. Alright, vehicle options are good. There you go. Garbage trucks are going around right now. Interesting. I have all the vehicles. I find it strange we're not getting any traffic. No. See, now that right there where that car despawned. I don't know what happened, but I suddenly can't see my screen. So I'm probably actually gonna end the stream here. Honestly. But I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning / tonight. So I will see y'all then, I guess.